ANC's Elective Conference that will take place over this coming weekend. According to Old Mutual economist Johann Els, South Africa is missing out on the opportunities that come with a global economic recovery because of a political and policy uncertainty. The ANC's 54th National Conference is expected to come with positive outcomes both for the credit ratings agencies as well as the influx of depressed consumers. The conference will also choose a successor to ANC President Jacob Zuma. Earlier, we spoke to the Chief Economist at Efficient Group, Mr. Dawie Roodt, about economic prospects in the build-up to the Elective Conference and beyond. And here's how he responded.
The economy has been going through a very difficult time. We have seen some significant deterioration in things like, for example, the state-owned enterprises. They are financially ruined, most of them. We've recently seen that the state's finances, the state itself, its finances are in dire straits. And because of that, we have seen the rating agencies decided to downgrade South Africa and expect a further downgrade. In the meantime, the South African economy is hardly performing. The underlying growth trajectory seems to be around about 1% or so. Only looking at population growth is currently about 1.7, 1.8% or so. So clearly, as South Africans, we are getting poorer and unemployment levels are going up. And that is likely to continue. My expectations for economic growth over the next couple of years is also relatively weak numbers. So why is this important? I think there are a number of reasons why it's important. One reason has simply to do with the Zuma administration is seen to a large extent as the reason for the weak economic performance the last couple of years. And if there's a continuation of the Zuma house, so to speak, then the financial markets are likely to react negative to that. If, however, it's somebody else, like, for example, the Deputy President being elected as the new President of the ANC, the financial markets are likely to react positive to that in the short term. But I'm afraid the medium-term, longer-term prospects of the South African economy is something that we all need to be very concerned about. And it's not whether it's going to be either one of these two candidates that's going to win. The reality is that we have to make very, very difficult decisions to get this economy back on a growing trajectory again. So in the short term, there could be some reaction by the financial markets, but I'm afraid the reality is that it will really take a very long time to get the South African finances in order again and to get this economy growing again.
And staying with ANC